think the biggest challenge today in marketing is how do you truly create advocacy?
Implementation.
Actually marketing, actually looking from a strategic overview with the research necessary at a specific target market and keeping that focus for the entire strategy.
Effective integration.
Identifying what to do. I mean, not what to sell, but what should you even be doing? What is it?
The right message. I think delivering the right message to the right audience.
Understanding your audience, being able to relate to what they need, and getting material out there that connects up.
Truth.
It's the politics that people play. People don't realize when the client comes to you as an advertising agency and what they try to accomplish, they don't realize all the politics behind what they have to do.
I think it's this idea of how quickly things are changing and being comfortable with that idea of being uncomfortable. I think the advertising and marketing dynamics are just extremely similar.
Too many competing marketing activities at once. There is a day for everything. There's every cause has a certain day or a yellow ribbon or a wristband or whatever it is, and there's so many of them that I don't think people are breaking through the clutter.
Understanding your customer, and I think understanding the competitive environment, and then being really able to respond to that in a savvy way. The world's changing rapidly all the time. It's very fluid, and so I think it makes it harder to find that customer and make sure you're communicating to them well.
How to see effectively who you are, and then how do I tell you about that? And so I think a lot of people misread who they are and talk about who they want to be or who they see themselves as, and there's a disconnect between the message and the product.
Biggest challenge in marketing has got to be understanding who you're talking to. Marketing is notorious for focus groups and research and strategy and stats and all that stuff, but it continues to amaze me how little a lot of businesses know going into speaking or trying to speak with their markets.
Budget cuts.
To try to figure out a way to take a limited amount of money today and divide it correctly about to all these different mediums, web, TV, whatever, and make some sense about a marketing plan as opposed to taking all your money and putting it in TV or all of it in radio or all of it in print.
Certainly as budgets get a little tighter, really having all these channels to reach, it's prioritizing which channels are going to give you the most return for your dollar invested, and it may be very different than it was 5 or 10 years ago.
Lack of creativity.
Same thing. People have to understand that they need to market, but they don't want to spend, and they don't have an understanding. You have to get over that with them. You have to tell them to be prepared.